Sophisticated intuition here with your June general messages. Okay, this is going to be for the sign of Aries. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I hope everyone has been doing well, getting plenty of rest, drinking your water through this Mercury retrograde. I have personally been on a vow of silence, and that is the reason for the delay in your June messages. I'm still in it and getting to the close of it. So that's where I've been. Okay, let's get into your message, Aries. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. This message is for Aries. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of June? Okay. Sign of Aries. What is it that they need to know for the month of June, please? Okay, for the sign of Aries. What is it that they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. You know what? I felt like this was what was going to happen. I almost decided not to do any messages for the month of June because we are just really deeply reflecting and growing, and spiritual awakenings are happening, but not in the sense of, oh, it's more of, oh my God. So here we go. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You know what, Aries? I just feel this as growth, okay? For many of you, your family is expanding, okay? Not necessarily by pregnancy, but perhaps you've adopted some children. You could have adopted your children's friends. That's kind of what I'm getting. But your family is expanding. You could have adopted your own friends, okay? And they just around all the time. I just feel like an expansion of family, okay, in a very good way here. That's what I'm getting with that 10 of Pentacles, okay. Let me go ahead and clarify. But yeah, you're growing and learning. There's something going on here mentally here, Aries, for you. All right, let me clarify. Spirit, for Aries, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of June, please, for the sign of Aries? Thank you. The sign of Aries. Okay. All right. Sign of Aries. Okay. Hold on. That was too many. Y'all got me on camera with my head not comb, huh? That's all right. Let's see. And I'll tell you, Aries, it ain't even that early in the morning. I slept in today before I got started with this. I'm having a lazy day, all right? Okay. For Aries, please, what is it that they need to know for the month of June? One more card, please. Thank you. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck, okay? I feel like, with the Knight of Pentacles, he is the master planner, okay? He takes his time. So you have the Knight of Pentacles here, okay? Then you have, in your overall energy, the Virgo, I analyze. So some of you are coming up with a master plan, okay? Here we are mid-year, okay? And we're getting ready to go in, what is this? Oh, goodness. Are we in third quarter? Yeah, I think we're in third quarter now. And you're planning that, okay? You're planning on how is my year going to end, okay? And I do feel like it's in, who or where it resonates for you, what aspect of life it resonates for you. But I just feel like it's in a totality of life here, okay? We're writing down what we've gotten accomplished so far, okay? Beating yourself up a little bit about some of the setbacks that may have occurred this year, which you don't need to do, Aries, okay? But also, I hear the word projecting, okay? Projecting into how you're going to make those corrections moving forward, okay? Some of y'all here, Aries, are some very intelligent businessmen and women, okay? And so I'm kind of getting like, help, Spirit, what's the example here? I just see like somebody in a business in like a high rise, okay, standing looking out the window, okay, analyzing where they've made any mistakes, okay? And determining how to correct those to move forward, okay? So whether that's about business or if that's about romance, whatever the case might be, it's just a taking stock of where you're at, where you went wrong, and how you're going to make corrections for that in the future, okay? All right, I think I said that like 3 times, 3 different ways, but here we go. 8 of Swords, okay? That's that trapped energy, okay? Sometimes can be a little bit of fear and anxiety and worry, okay? About some type of partnership, okay? I'm going to further clarify this because it doesn't feel to me necessarily about romance, okay? I'm going to go ahead but that's that overanalyzing there with that 8 of Swords. Thinking about it too much, okay? All right. 8 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Why is this here for Aries, please? 8 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Why is this here for Aries? The Fool. Okay? The Fool wants a new beginning. The Fool wants you to take, look at this, and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, to use your intuition. Okay? So you're caught up in your mind. All right, Aries, I'm just going to warn you. I told you, I think at the beginning that I was under a vow of silence. Why? Because I'm preachy right now. That's what I've learned in this retrograde. So I'm going to ask for your forgiveness in advance because I'm going to probably preach to you because that's where it feels here. 8 of Swords. I'm all caught up in my mind, okay, about how to make things work with my partnership, okay, with my business, okay. I'm overthinking, okay, where I went wrong, okay, and I want to start over again, okay. This is your energy, the Fool, okay. I want to just take a leap of faith and make things work, but I'm just stuck. That's mental energy, okay. That's mental anguish, mental conflict here. So I encourage you to shift that mindset into the Fool energy, okay? Just take the leap of faith. Just do it. Instead of, this Virgo, I analyze. This is the type of energy that will keep you trapped. It's good to take stock. It's good to think through before you pursue, okay? We don't always want to just take leaps of faith because that doesn't always turn out for the best, okay? But the guidance here to you, Aries, is to stop mulling over, okay? Because I feel like there's an Aries here who took a leap of faith and landed on their ankle bag, okay? And so now you're hesitant, okay? So now you're in the, where is he at? He's in here, Knight of Pentacles, okay? Now you're in the Knight of Pentacles energy where you are meticulously creating a plan for the next opportunity, okay? Here we have the 8 of Pentacles and Death, okay? Now this isn't going to be for everyone. This is just a few of you out here, but some of you may have lost your job, okay? That's, again, not for everybody, but some of you may have lost your job. But the good news about that, okay, because that is traumatic, okay, especially if you've been working hard, okay, with this 8 of Pentacles energy. You was working hard, you was putting in that effort and that energy. You might have even been picking up overtime. Some of you were doing it so that you could be looked at for promotion. Some of you were just doing it because you had bills to pay, whatever the case might have been, but you were putting in all this effort and this energy and being creative and showing up and answering yes to when they needed somebody to pick up all the time, and they let you go. And it left you in a space, okay, 8 of Swords. Like, wait a minute, I was doing all I needed to do for this partnership, okay? Because working for anybody, even if it's just a regular 9 to 5, is a partnership. You partner with that organization, with that company, okay, to produce their products, okay? Whatever that product might be, even if it isn't a physical, tangible one, okay? Because I'm hearing for some of you are counselors, all right? But be that as it may, do you know that loss of that job, okay, is an opportunity for a transformation, an opportunity for you to go out and be your own boss, okay? An opportunity for you to put your effort and your energy into yourself, Okay, so it don't feel good. It don't look good. Okay, it's scary because you don't know where your next check is coming from just yet. That's for some of you. Okay, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, and it is going to smooth out. Now, that is not every Aries here, but that is for somebody here because that's got a lot to do with this being tied up in your mind. For others of you, the Death and the Eight of Pentacles talks about a change in the amount of effort and energy that you are going to be putting into something, okay? All right, Spirit. Somebody out there said, clarify. Loud. All right. Eight of Pentacles and Death for Aries Spirit, why is this? Eight of Pentacles and Death. Why is this? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Okay? Listen, for whoever wanted to clarify, look, I can't, I try not to question Spirit. What Spirit said is what Spirit said. Now, I said it wasn't for everybody. Check back next month if this wasn't resonating for you. But the Seven of Pentacles, right? So it doesn't have to be your job. Perhaps you lost something that you were just putting some money or some effort and energy into. Because here comes the Seven of Pentacles about what you've invested in, okay? Taking stock, once again, okay? Looking over your life, okay? For some of you, this is just about your spiritual journey, okay? You may have been trapped in a place. What is it called? I want to call it like a drought, okay? That's how you feel under this retrograde. You feel like, let's just say, now this hasn't been my case. Well, my case has been that the messages have been flooding in. Spirit has been speaking very loudly and clearly. I have been continuing to take personal clients through my vow of silence. And man, it's been outstanding and astounding, okay? The way the Spirit uses me. But I'm going to use an example because I have been in a spiritual drought before. So let's just say you are a tarot reader, okay? And the messages aren't coming through, or they aren't coming through clearly, or you don't feel connected to the message in some way that you're delivering. Okay? Why? Because perhaps it's time for you to go back to the drawing board. Perhaps it's time for you to do more meditation. Perhaps you're out of alignment in some way, okay? And so it's time for you to take a look at, I'm kind of getting like a go back to the beginning with this Fool energy, okay? If we're talking about your relationship and it's been stagnant and stuck, okay? And the energy hasn't really been fruitful or positive. We just come in every day, kiss each other on the cheek, sit on the couch, watch TV, just barely. We're just there. I feel like there's some just there type of energy going on for you, Aries. And I feel like, well, go back to the beginning. Okay? Take your significant other out to the place you met. Okay? Some of you may be doing really well financially and have gotten away from the basics. Where did you take your first date if you didn't have any money? The park? McDonald's? Okay? So perhaps you need to go back to the beginning here. All right, what was at the bottom? Look, Six of Swords, peace, calmness, okay? Now, almost dropped it there. Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, okay? Going back to that example of the businessman, businesswoman standing at the window looking, over analyzing and thinking about, okay? I don't want to say over, I say in this card particularly you're analyzing, okay? The Knight of Pentacles here, very methodical, meticulous, planning it out, okay? With all them pentacles behind him, all right? So whatever has been going on, at the end of the day, you're headed towards your destiny, okay? Because the Two of Wands is about making a decision and choosing your destiny. Okay, and choosing your destination. Okay, this is just a period of growth. This is a period of growth for the collective, and each of us are doing that in a different way. And with that Knight of Pentacles, you are growing. Okay, you are headed into the direction of where you what you set your mind to. Okay? It's just going to take time. So there is definitely a lot of patient energy here with that Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and that Virgo I analyze energy showing up. There's a lot to do with patience. Okay, so be patient, Aries. All right. Okay, let me get you a journey of love. For the sign of Aries, what is it that they need to know for the month of June, please? The sign of Aries, Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the month of June? That's like a whole bunch of them. These cards still sticking together. Heart of Gold was at the top, though. Oh, what was that? Okay. Too many. Oh, Heart of the Moment. Okay, so do some heart chakra work. Okay, Aries. Clear your heart chakra out. Okay. So many be like, the heart chakra, okay, that's love. I need to be opening to receive love. And let me tell you something about the chakras, okay? When you balance them out and clear them out, no matter what it is, okay? When Spirit says your heart chakra needs to be cleared and balanced, it's because it's going to open up for all of the others, okay? And get you grounded and get you aligned and get you to a level of ascension. It's not just about romance or love, okay? So that heart chakra sounds like it needs to be cleared here. But let me go ahead and get you a journey of love. Oh, what is that? Her grace. Beautiful. Her grace, okay? Let me go ahead and read that for you. And then Heart of God at the bottom of the deck. Get your heart in order, Aries. Get your heart in order, okay? Let's see. Her grace. This oracle brings you a message. There is a woman who brings divine blessing into your life who is trying to connect with you more deeply. The blessing may be one that is obvious or one that is hidden in a challenge. The woman may be your own body if you are female, or your own inner feminine if you are male. It may be a spiritual or physical being, the great mother, your lover, your sister, or your dearest friend. It may be a woman as yet unknown to you, but who holds a soul contract with you, an agreement predestined to awaken you. The empowerment will come to you not by rejecting what is offered by this feminine presence, but by embracing it and finding your truth through it. This is exciting because it means you are growing. What did I say? You are entering into the feminine temples of wisdom and finding a home there. You are growing. That's what the entire collective is under right now. It's a growth spurt. Okay, Aries? Now that is your message. Continue to take care of yourself for the remainder of the month. I hope to see you again next month. Love and light.